This is a Preflight profile. It has lots of checks and lots of fix-ups, and someone has now asked me to write documentation for the project I created this for. How do I do that? How can I get a list of all the things that are part of this Preflight profile that I can easily use in documentation for a project? Well, you can get a number of different things from pdfToolbox in this regard. The first thing that you can get is if I go to Summary, at the bottom I have the setting Profile Summary in PDF and then Save Summary. And clicking that allows me to create a PDF document that contains, let me show you, that contains a summary of all the checks and fixes and so on in the Preflight profile. What is the problem? It's a very long document, it's very detailed, but it is difficult sometimes to include this exactly in the documentation. And starting with pdfToolbox 16, you have two other summaries that you can create. You can create a profile summary as a CSV file and a variable summary as a CSV file. What does that do? Well, let's save the profile summary. And when I do that, you can see that I end up with a list. And in that list, I have a line for each fix-up, whether it is enabled or not, or has a variable that controls it. For the checks, I have what the severity is and whether there is a variable to control it. And then I have a name and a description of every check. And at the end of the list, I even have a list of all the variables that are used for that particular check and fix-up. And this is a CSV file, so I can easily open it in Excel, I could copy and paste it into Word, and I can make it part of my documentation. Similarly, I have the variable summary, and the variable summary, when I run that, and this will overwrite what I already had, the variable summary gives me a summary of all the variables that I have in this profile. As you can see, this profile doesn't have any variables, but if there are variables in there, I get the type of variable that we're talking about, simple or script variable, their symbolic name, their name, and their default value. And again, because this is a CSV file, I can easily include it in project documentation. And there you go. This is how you get summary information for a profile in different formats so that you can make your own documentation better.